Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. We're in Needle, South Dakota. Let's go take a look, see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer, another beer, one of these Florida beers. Got a big box of these when Dennis came up here, so I'm going to try to get these out of the way. Like I said, we're doing the Florida Beer Week and we're continuing on. This is Florida Beer, Florida Lager. And this is brewed, Beer Advocate don't have anything at all on it. So Rate Beer tells me that this is Florida Beer Company and they're out of Melbourne, Florida. This one comes in at 5.1 ABV, guys, so fairly light on the ABV on this. The food pairings for this, I mean, it's a lager. They go with just about everything. Burgers, chops. They got food listing here: barbecue, Indian, Latin American. Cheeses are peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, and meat is shellfish. But I mean, it goes. It's most of your lagers, unless they're a really heavy lager, an Imperial Pilsner or something like that. They're going to go with most everything. They're a light, crisp, refreshing beer, and they're not heavy, so they go with most of your dishes. Now, if you're eating something super heavy, I mean, I don't know what to say. It would be super heavy. A big, heavy dish, like, I don't know, like beef stroganoff or a charcoal steak, something with a heavy taste. You might want something a little more like a stout or something like that, but these go with most everything, guys. Let's see if there's anything on the bottle here that we need to discuss. I didn't see a date on the labeling where it says Florida Beer Company, Florida Lager is a tropical inspired lager. Florida Lager uses only the finest ingredients, presenting a complex yet balanced, full, rich flavor. A perfect blend of two-row and caramel malt with German tradition and Northern Brewer hops. So, use Northern, really like the Northern Brewer hops. I just brewed some stuff this weekend and used Northern Brewer hops in all 3 batches that I brewed. So very tasty hop, guys. Nothing else on the bottle we need to discuss. So without further ado, let's get this up. It's got a real nice cap on it. Got a lot of nice color on there, and y'all probably end up seeing that on the green fridge before too long. So let's get it in the glass, guys. Big kind of warm out here today, about almost 90 degrees, 87 degrees. Supposed to get up in the 90s again this week. We're going to be having these lighter beers this week. I got some more of the lagers. We're going to try to finish up the Florida beers other than the Cigar City. All the Thomas Creek and the Florida Beer Company. Everything but the Cigar City is we're going to try to get out of the way. So, over to the light, it pours a macro lager color. Very clear. Fairly carbonated, not overly carbonated, not normal, about average. Didn't pour a big head. Let's get a nose on it. Smells very typical of a lager. Grassy, grainy, a little biscuity. Just a slight hint of some citrusy there. Maybe some lemon or maybe even some coriander or something. Smells very typical of what a lager smells like, guys. Cheers. Yes, it is. Very easy drinking, very sessionable. Not a lot of alcohol present in the taste at all. I don't find anything detracting from this beer at all. If this was ice cold, this would be a typical lawnmower beer is what I call them. Very light, very crisp. And if it was ice cold, it would be very good. Guarantee it's going to be better than a Budweiser, Miller, or a Coors, guys. No rice or corn or any kind of adjuncts in here that I know of. It smells very nice. Very typical of what a typical lager smells like. Well, I'm not going to keep you lingering around. We're going to sip on this. It's going to take more than about 10 minutes. Tastes pretty average to me, guys. Stick around. We'll see what the grade is. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Got just a little bit left, and not impressed at all here, guys. I mean, it just flattened right out here, and it's kind of bland and watery. Final chug. A little more taste than a Bud or Miller Coors is going to have, but other than that, there's no date on the label. It's got something digitized on the very bottom of the bottle, but it doesn't make out to be a date. It's some kind of code, evidently. Guys, it's a 4. It's a C beer. It's average. It's a lawnmower beer. So I can't put it any easier or nicer than that. Nothing that I would particularly seek out, but it'd be very nice on a hot day if it was ice cold. So we can pretty much say that for just about 75 to 80% of the lagers out there. None of them are going to be bad, unless you want something with a lot more taste, or it has an off taste or an unpleasant taste. They're all going to be decent. So decent lawnmower beers as far as I'm concerned. So that's what I classify them as, guys. I'm going to keep with the 4. If you've had this, let me know what you think. Like I said, Beer Advocate didn't have anything on this beer at all. And Rate Beer comes up with a 22 overall and a 49 in the style. So I think that's being a little hard on them in the overall, but it's average in the style, I guess it would be. So I guess I'm being nicer than I should be, but it wasn't that bad. It went flat quick, so drink this one quick if you get it, guys. And if you've had it, give me some comments back on this one, and you know what you're going to do? That's right, we're going to look in the fridge tomorrow. Hope everybody can join me then. Maybe it'll be a little better than this. We'll see. It's going to be a Florida beer, because I'm going to get rid of these things. See y'all then.